everyone, Josh from Hebert's World. I want to give you a quick update on all of the different herbs that I have growing in the mini food forest right behind me here. So come on, let's go. I'll show you along. Alright, so the first herb that I have here in this mini food forest, there it is in focus. This is lemon balm. I use this for all kinds of different things in and around the garden, for teas. I'll spread it on my bare skin and it'll kind of repel the insects. Oh, it smells just like lemon, so strong lemon smell. Here on the other side, I have got a lemon thyme. Not as much of it, but it is also very potent. Really smells a lot like lemon. And the reason why I put these here is because of all the chard here. I had some dino kale towards the back and a few tomatoes here. And I'm hoping that this lemon scent will start to repel the insects. Not start, rather. It has been repelling the insects pretty well. I've got some spinach in this area as well. This is a lemongrass, which it gets really tall. I actually grew all of the lemongrass in this garden from one clump. I ended up breaking it all apart and splitting it, getting it all over the place. I've also got some German thyme back here. Little German thyme plant. There you go. And then further towards the fence, I've actually got a mammoth basil plant. I get this from Canino's Market here in town. Pretty big leaves, but let's see how big this plant can get. This is my first time with this plant, so I'm excited. And then right back here in the corner, a little bit of chives right in this area, which they're not doing too much. They're just sitting back there happy doing their thing, so that's okay with me. In the same vicinity, also got a sweet basil plant, which this is probably the biggest one I currently have. I usually let them grow up and then I'll chop them down, and so that's sweet basil. Alright, in the same general area, moving over a little bit, I have some oregano growing under this tomato plant here. This is the Greek oregano, and I'm not sure how good you can see it, but it's getting real leggy back there. I think it's kind of chasing the sun, but it is getting pretty big, and I'll use this in salads, soups, beans, all kinds of stuff. A little further towards the back, also got an Italian oregano. This one started in one of those little $4 starter plants, and as you see, it's really taken off back here. I think it's probably all the worm poop and rock dust that we put in here. I've got another small sweet basil plant here, but it doesn't get a whole lot of sun, so it's just kind of slowly growing. I'm just letting it do its thing. Also, I have got a lime basil plant here. This is another really aromatic, like lemon scented. Oh yeah, it smells so good. This is probably my favorite this year. It's really good. So I've also got another type of basil here. This, I call it a Thai basil, but I don't think that's right. It's kind of like this purple. It's got the purple stems, as you can see. I got this one from Trader's Village, off 290 and West Road. Really good deals on big herbs, stuff like that. So let's keep moving. Let's see, down here, this is Rosemary. This is another one that smells really good, and they don't really like to have their feet wet for too long, so I've kind of got it posted up here in a little, very small mound, but it seems to be doing the trick. This was almost dead, and it's really starting to come back, so that makes me happy. I've also got quite a bit of parsley here. This is supposed to help like freshen breath. It's really good in salads. I really enjoy it. And we'll harvest about a third at a time, and just let it kind of grow back. So here we are. Here's that original, what I call the Thai basil. I'm letting all the seeds drop here as well, so that next year I won't have to plant this. Hopefully it will just come back on its own, reseed itself. I've tried a couple other things in this area as well, but this is what has survived the most. I had some dill that did not really make it. Let's see. Jumping right across, you see the marigold here, probably the tallest lemongrass plant that I have. This one's pretty big. And then back here behind it, got what we call yerba buena, or spearmint. Alright, so we'll use this yerba buena for cooking chicken soup, stuff like that. It's really good. It's spearmint. I've also got a couple of other types of mint here. A little bit of dill, which is kind of going to flower, starting to die off. We've got another sweet basil plant here. This one's also flowering, so hopefully it's going to share the seeds for next year's crop. more of the lime basil. This is the biggest of the two, and it's just got a haircut, so it's a little smaller. We've also got more of the yerba buena here, really starting to take off, followed by chocolate mint, which tastes just like it smells and is named. It's really good. And then I've got peppermint. I'm trying to use the mint to really be a ground cover here, to really protect the soil and just kind of help out. I actually just also harvested some opal purple basil, which you'll probably see pictures of if you follow my Instagram. Really dark purple, smells almost like cinnamon. It's really good. This is another thyme plant here. And then we've got my first oregano plant. I've had this over a year, survived through the winter, kind of died back, but it's coming back, and I put it in the ground here to really grow and take off. So I've got that going there. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video about different herbs I have growing in the mini food forest here behind me. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to put them below. Give us a thumbs up if you like what you saw. Share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe so that you stay up to date on all of the new stuff we have going on here. Thanks for watching, and keep growing.